Hello everyone. I'm so happy that you're here today. Hold on one second. There we go. And hi. Hi everybody. My name is Z. I'm from Wonder Spark Puppets, and today we are going to be making an awesome circus craft. That's right, it is circus week here at Wonder Spark Puppets, and today we are going to be making unicycle riders. That's right. And it looks something like this. Ooh. Here, let me get it a little closer so you can really check it out. And I was really inspired by my friends Alessia and Ilaria, who are from where I live, Astoria, Queens. And they're sisters, and they've been learning how to ride the unicycle. And oh my gosh, you guys, they are getting so good at unicycling, and it has been so inspiring to watch. They're just awesome. The Success Sisters, Alessia and Ilaria. So I was totally inspired by you guys, and I decided to make a unicycling puppet in honor of you. Plus, it's Circus Week, so super fun. All right, so what do we need in order to make this craft today? I'm just so excited, you guys. Okay, let me show you. I got all my stuff, but I got it over here. I got to bring it over. We had a puppet show today. Did you know that? We did. At 11 a.m., we had a puppet show today. It was the case of the missing circus puppy. And if you haven't seen it, go to our website, or don't go to, I mean, you can go to our website, but you should go to our Facebook page or our YouTube channel, and the show will be up for 1 week for you to be able to watch. And then next Friday will be a whole new show at 11 a.m. that we perform live every Friday. I see Tad saying hi. Hi, Tad. Okay, so here we go. This is what we're going to need for the unicycling puppet that we're making today. You need your pattern. This is the pattern right here. Okay, it looks something like that. If you hear a meow, that's our cat. Live theater, ladies and gentlemen. She's like, pet me. So anyway, this is the pattern. This is what it looks like. So you're going to want to print that out. You're going to need some cardstock. I have a couple of different colors here. I have some blue and I have some white. You want one paper clip. It does not have to be colored, but I'm using a small paper clip, like a regular standard size paper clip. Scissors, a black marker, and then some colored pencils and a pencil and some tape, and that's it. All right, are we ready to get started? Let's make our puppet. Tad, I'm so glad you enjoyed the show today. It was super fun. We love Mystery Max. Okay, so the first thing we want is our pattern. So we're going to take our pattern and we're going to cut it out. It's Friday, you guys. Can you believe that it is Memorial Day weekend this weekend? I feel like that just totally snuck up on me, like a whole other month is about to pass by. I don't even know what happened to April. April is just like, zoom, gone. Now May is almost done, it seems. Crazy. But we are fellow parents. We have a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. And we are doing the whole thing just like you guys are. So if you are a parent at home, solidarity, we see you. We feel ya. But you know what? It has been nice getting to hang out with the kids so much. And one of the unexpected things that's been happening is that the boys, there's 2 brothers that we have, they've really gotten to be a bit closer, which has been really nice to see. So that's been quite lovely. So you want to cut out your pattern. And if you ever have any ideas for themes, please let us know. We love doing themed puppetry weeks. I believe next week might be fairy tales, but I'm not totally sure about it, so I'll let you know on Monday when we start. we go. And there. Okay, so we have our unicycler cut out. Of course, I'm going to recycle my scrap paper. It's important to recycle, and as much as possible, we always try to reuse scraps for different projects. But if they're super small, we can recycle them so that they can get made into new paper. We're big into recycling here. One of the things I miss living in the city is composting. We did not have curbside pickup compost. We had drop-off compost, and since the social distancing measures, we have not been able to drop off our compost, and it is, I miss composting. Okay, so I'm going to take my circle, and I am going to, you know what, I have a pin right here. I didn't tell you to get a pin, but I have a pin to poke a hole right in the hole where that little dot is, and I'm going to poke a hole right there. Okay, you don't need to use a pin. You could use a very sharp pencil tip, okay, and I'm just going to poke that hole right in there because I'm going to trace that out. So now, where's my, I have a little pencil. I love these little mechanical pencils because they always feel sharp to me. Oop, there we go. So I'm going to trace around here. Oh, our cat. Our cat wants to make an appearance. Alright, I can't help you out right now, honey. I'm making a puppet. Alright, so I traced our circle. That's going to be our wheel. And you know what I'm going to do before I cut it out? She just wants some attention. Yes. Hi, sweetie. Okay. There we go. All right, I'm going to trace it in black because it's actually easier to trace it before we cut it out. So I have my nice black marker. There we go. And I'm going to do a nice thick line all the way around the edge because this is my wheel. Just like this. I'm using a permanent marker, but you guys can use a washable marker. In fact, I recommend that you use a washable marker. This is just the best working black marker that we had close by. Okay, so I've made a nice thick interior line right there on the inside. And now right where that dot is, I'm going to take my pin again. And again, you can use a very sharp point of a pencil. I just happen to have this T-pin right here, which works very well. I'm going to poke it through and wiggle it around a little bit, make a nice big hole right there. Not too big, but big enough. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my marker and draw lines going out from that hole. And these are the spokes of my bicycle. Well, not really a bicycle, because a bicycle would have how many wheels? 2 wheels. This is a unicycle, and a unicycle has 1 wheel. And that's what makes them so fun and cool. And you know, I went to go see the Big Apple Circus, I think it was last year or the year before, and they had a unicycling troupe. And those ladies were awesome. It was all women. I'm pretty sure it was all women, and they were so cool. And they could do all sorts of tricks on these unicycles. It was amazing. All right, so now we're going to cut out our circle, our wheel. There we go. We have our wheel all cut out. Set that to the side. Use that cardstock for something else. And now we're going to trace our Unicycle Rider. You want it to be on cardstock, and if you don't have cardstock, thin cardboard like a cereal box could work too. Okay? You want something that can kind of stand upright on its own, and it's just a little bit thicker. And it's okay if you don't do the tracing perfectly. We're going to outline it in black marker in a second and then cut it out, so no worries. As my friends at Little Pulp say, happy accidents. It's all good. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to cut this out like as kind of a square so it's easier to maneuver. And I'll save the scrap for another project. Now I'm going to take my black marker and I'm going to outline the whole thing. So it really stands out. There we go, just like that. So you're just going to take your marker, go around the lines that you already traced, okay? So now we have the beginnings of our unicycle rider, but we're going to keep using our black marker, okay, because I want to do some lines on the inside now to really make our unicycle rider come to life a little bit more. I'm going to do a little curved line right here to define the head. I'm going to do a little line right here where the wrist is, and another one right here so we know where the shirt begins and ends that they're wearing. And I'm going to do another one right about here so that their shirt ends and their pants begin. And I'm going to do another one right here where their pants end and their shoes begin. Okay? And then the last ones are, I'm going to have my unicycle rider wear a helmet, because whenever I'm seeing my friends Alessia and Ilaria wearing their helmets and riding the unicycles, I always think, oh, that's so smart that they're wearing their helmets. So I'm going to have my unicycler wear a helmet, but yours could be wearing whatever they want, like a fancy hat or something. So I drew on a helmet and a little strap right there. And then a smile and a little eye. See? And then my unicyclist is going to have some longer hair, so I'm just going to do some hair coming out. Long hair like me. It's going to be me riding the unicycle. Maybe Alessia and Ilaria gave me some lessons, and I have since learned how to unicycle. So now we get to color it in. I'm going to color my helmet first. And then I'm going to color my shirt. I think I'm going to do a green striped shirt just like the other one that I had done. There we go. So some green stripes on my shirt. And you can color in your unicycler with whatever colors you want. And then I'm going to do some bright blue pants. And some orange shoes. I used to have a pair of orange sneakers that I really loved. And we'll color in a little bit of the skin tone a little bit. I don't have a great skin tone one, but we'll just give a little bit of color right here. Okay, there we go. Now, oopsies, drop my pin. We don't want anybody to step on that. Okay, so now I'm going to cut that out. All right. Now, if you don't know about us, our company is Wonder Spark Puppets. We're based out of Queens, New York City. We have been performing in and around all 5 boroughs of New York City for the past 10 years. And we perform about 400 shows a year. We love performing. One of the reasons that we're performing every Friday is because we love it so much. We miss performing for live audiences, and we also just really love knowing that there are children and families at home who are enjoying getting to laugh and enjoy the show together. That's something that we like to be able to provide for people. And also these workshop activities might be something that you can come back to. You know, if you're looking for things to do this summer and you're wondering, oh man, what am I going to do? Oh, wow. We have so many workshops now, over 60. Can you believe it? We've been doing these since every day, every single day since March 17th. So if you go onto our Facebook page or our Pinterest page or our YouTube channel, you can find all of our workshops that we've been doing every single day listed there. There we go. So now I have my unicyclist colored and all cut out. We'll recycle that paper. So remember, we poked a hole in that wheel with a pin. You could also use a sharp pencil point and poke a hole that way. Okay, but it's right there in the middle. And now I have to find my paper clip. Where did I put my paper clip? I had it. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Got it. It's so tiny. So I have one paper clip. That's all you need. I'm going to undo the paper clip, straightening it out, okay? But see this little end right here? I'm going to keep that one bent for now. Straighten out everything else, but keep that little end bent. And now I'm going to straighten it out, but not all the way. Just that much, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my unicycle rider and I'm going to put a piece of tape right here, right at the bend. So there's the bend coming up, just like that. And I'm going to put a piece of tape onto the back of the foot and tape it onto my paper clip. It's hard to hold up and do that at the same time. So I'm going to put it down on my table to do, and I will show you again. So just take a little piece of tape. If your tape goes over your puppet, like mine just did, mine's over the side a little bit, you can see it. I'm just going to fold that over to the front. No big deal. Okay, but this is what you want it to look like. It should be attached to the foot, all right, the back of the foot with the bend, the little bend coming out. Now, this is what it looks like in the front. We are going to take that little bit of paper clip that's still bent and put it into the hole of our wheel, just like that. Turn it over and bend it down. Oop. Bend it down. There we go, just like that. And now you have a unicycle riding puppet for you to be able to play with and create your own shows and your own circus. I hope that you really enjoyed making this unicycle puppet with me today. Again, we have puppet DIYs every single day. Monday through Friday at 4 p.m., Saturdays and Sundays at 10 a.m., and every Friday, like today, we have a free live puppet show at 11 a.m. If you like the kind of work that we're creating, make sure that you go to wondersparkpuppets.com. There's lots of different ways that you can support us to let us know that you want us to continue making this kind of work. And of course, like, subscribe, review, share, all of those things really help us because they help other people to know about the work that we're doing. So thank you again so much. My name is Z. I'm from Wonder Spark Puppets, and I hope that you have a really great day. And I can't wait to see your circus. Oh, I almost forgot. If you make a unicycler, just like this, please take a picture and put it in the comments of this video because we want to be able to see it. And then on Mondays, we share it in our Master Crafter Mondays post. So please, 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 please take a picture of your creation because we want to see them. Okay. Thanks so much, everybody. Take care. Bye.